This is FTN. You're watching live BMHL coverage beginning in a moment. Thank you. West Virginia, what's sitting on the foothills of the Appalachians, lies Wheeling, home of the Thunderbirds, who tonight are facing off against the St. Augustine Armada of Florida. The BMHL on FTN begins right now. Good tries to get a shot off, unable to do so. Scores! FTN, I'm Gray Jagers 113, coming to you. Are you kidding me? Coming to you live tonight from Unknown Arena, where I have appeared to have disconnected. This is going great. So tonight, these two teams facing off who are... Well, it's tonight's marquee matchup presented by Ufer Sports here on FTN. So tonight, the St. Augustine Armada will take on the Wheeling Thunderbirds in a... The Armada, the reigning champions, have 508 Turbo in net, starting in net for them tonight. And I can't tell you who is starting for the St. Augustine Armada. They have an empty goal right now. But tonight's player of the night, that's going to go to... Player to watch for tonight is Seam Tail. Seam Tail over there. Seam Tail over at the blue line. Practicing his handling right now. And we are a few seconds now from getting underway here in Wheeling. As the bench is empty and our players get set to begin, let's play some hockey! And we are underway here at Unknown Arena. 3-on-1 with the puck against Alex. Runs first save by 508 Turbo of the night. Cool Bray with the puck now. He's going to hold on to it a bit. But now to Dackers 19. Dackers 19 outside the trapezoid behind the net, stick handling. And Dackers from the slot attempts to get his shot on. Now Cool Bray will clear it back into the zone. Noax. Chris D and 301. And 301 Haynes battling for it. And now Gone Wild. But it deflects off his own player. Now he's going to have to do that again. Goes for the pass to Dackers. However, the Wheeling Thunderbirds defense appeared to be ready for that. First minute was so far mostly spent in the Wheeling Thunderbirds zone. Off the board, cleared up and away. Now to Gone Wild. Goaltender ready to save that one. And a stop and stop there. 508 Turbo going to attempt to cover. We're back underway here in Wheeling. Appears the names have disappeared. Now Gone Wild will clear. Battle. Net from battle along the benches. Seamed Hale will clear. Seamed Hale, he's our player. He's tonight's player to watch. Now Cool Bray 0-0-0. Now Gone Wild. Seamed Hale on defense, playing an important role, keeping it out of the Wheeling zone. He'll clear it. Now Gone Wild is going to clear it back to him as if it were a game of tennis. Now behind the net, inside the trapezoid. Now he leaves. Dackers 19. Now to Letang build and Gone Wild battling for the puck. They appear to be on the bench side. Not they appear to be, they are on the bench side. Naux and 301 Haynes on the blue line. 301 Haynes now. Now to Letang build with the puck. Letang build with a shot, goes wide. Now to 301 Haynes. 301 Haynes with the puck with a shot. Saved by RJKN. They're going to hold on to that one. Letang build with a shot. That one's blocked by the traffic in front. Mainly Cool Brady 0-0-0. 6 and STA is going to get a shot now. That one goes way wide off the dasher boards. Truly, Emma. Haynes continue the fight for the puck. They'll Now Chris, Latang, Build, and Truly MF in a battle. Going to keep this battle going. .542 to go. View the battle off the corner now. NXAVV up in front now. Pit Penguin the only one in his way. Gets it past score! He gets past Pit Penguin, and the Thunderbirds are on the board. It's now 1-0 Wheeling. NXAVV, the goal credited to NXAVV, assisted by 508 Turbo. The score is now 1-0. The goal was scored at 5:28. Apologies, we failed to... Apologies for the clock issues there. It's a little bit behind, cleared off the blue line. Pit Penguin going to intercept. So NXAVV able to get it past Pit Penguin. Gretzky past Pit Penguin. So that will lead to the first goal. To Naux. JWK. The shot goes wide. Dackers. Pit Penguin's going to bump. Pit Penguin's going to bump. RJKN clears. Seamed Hail. Seamed Hail is going to keep it along the corner. Clears it right back to Pit Penguin. Pit gets past Pit Penguin. Now 301 Haynes gives chase. Battle along the boards. No, both Pit Penguin and Haynes are down, and we have a whistle. And Latang Build has a penalty. And the St. Augustine Armada are on the power play. Truly MF and 301 Haynes battle for the puck. YNNV that takes advantage of the situation, gets it for himself. 6 NSTA. Now 301 Haynes. Shot and a glove save by Turbo on the power play to keep his team in the game. Battle for the puck now. JWK, 6 NSTA. 6 NSTA is going to go for it. He's going to... It's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 against the shot! Goes wide! That was a good chance there, though. Truly MF is going to give it back to 6. And he's going to try something here. Shot, score! 6 NSTA gets it off on 501 Turbo. It is a 1-1 hockey game. As the St. Augustine Armada are able to capitalize on the power play. You now have another face-off as Cool Bray 0-0 takes control. As we try to get official word from the league here, RJKN is going to dump it out. Luckily, it doesn't get to Cool Bray there. That would have been a disaster. NX going to try to get it past Gone Wild. Gone Wild was able to poke it away. Gretzky gives chase. Some pushing and shoving there, once you know, leads to a penalty, and now we have a tie game. 2:32 to go. 6 NSTA was able, as the message goes in live updates, 6 NSTA cashes in, assisted by Truly MF. The score is now 1-1. St. Augustine, the goal was scored at 3:14 in the period. Passes along the boards now to Knox. He had a good opportunity there, wasted it. RJKN now to Gone Wild. .301 Haynes now. 301 Haynes and Gone Wild battling for the pocket of 6 NSTA. It'll be Chris D97 now. 301 Haynes carries it down. Six NSTA already has a goal tonight. He's now behind the net, trying to go for the wraparound, unable to get it. Wheeling defense. He's going to pass it to YMNV. Shoot! No, he's going to shoot, and it'll go just wide of the net, off the crossbar. YMNV shot. 6 NSTA, unable to rebound it in, and it'll be cleared out. RJKN is going to cover it up. No, he's not. Truly MF is going to go for it now. .38 seconds to go. KUNX now with the puck now to Cool Bray. Cool Bray. Noix. JWK. Shoots it back. Cool Bray. When you see play like this, it's a good sign for the sport as time nearly expires here at Unknown Arena. Cool Bray now. And in a battle, as time expires, we have and it's the end of the first period. We're back underway in the second period, 9:59. Battle behind the net, right back to where we were a second ago. Seam tail defending, JWK against Nowix. Nowix gonna battle for the puck. Shot off of his head. That's gotta hurt if it weren't virtual. He's gonna go for the wraparound. Never mind. Scratch that. Shot wide. Now to Dackers 19. Dackers 19 gonna Gonna battle with Gretzky for the puck. He has some pretty high ping right now, along with the JWK is starting to interview, and he's gonna try to. JWK is poking it out now to Gretzky. He's gonna do something. To Noakes? Noakes, he's gonna shoot. That's gonna go nowhere all by because of all the traffic. A lot of traffic. Our very offensive game. Shot! Oh, that was almost in! Now to Dackers 19. Seamed Hale. Clears it to Letang. Letang trying to get it in. But Truly has other ideas. So does 6. Passes it to Wyman V. 3-on-1 Haynes now gets control of it. He's going to go behind his own net and clear it out to Letang. However, Letang is unable to receive due to elevation, and 3-on-1 Haynes is going to give it back to Letang. Letang passes it behind the net back to Haynes now. Outside the trapezoid in the corner. Battles with YMNV. 6 NSTA now takes control. 6 NSTA gets it across the blue line. 6 NSTA, no opposition. Shot blocked by Seamed Hale! And a kneeling block. So I'm going to stop that one from getting on now. YMNV battles. Now 3-on-1 Haynes takes control. 3-on-1 Haynes is going to clear it now. Just wide of the net. Now Letang build with a shot off the post. More off the netting, but you get the idea. Now 3-on-1 Haynes battling with 6 NSTA. 3-on-1 Haynes along the wall. Now to Seamed Hale. Gets past both of them. Now blocked by 508 Turbo. YMNV on the wall along the blue line, penalty box side. Now to Coolberry. Staved by 501 Turbo. Coolberry. As the battle for control continues. 7:10 to go. Clear it out. Wheeling Thunderbirds both teams trying to increase their scoring tonight as both teams remain tied by 1. NX. KOU and a battle for the puck with Noakes and JWK. They're going to keep it short as the Armada side will prevail. Shot, easy save by Turbo. Turbo clears it out with the glove. It'll make us, and he will cover it up. Battle, Dackers 19 against 3-on-1 Haynes. Armada going to clear it out. Some shoving there against 3-on-1 Haynes. .621 to go. 3-on-1 Haynes now moving it down. The man with the invisible name, we're going to fix that in a moment. Way out, and someone's getting a souvenir home tonight. Battle along the boards, YMNV. Along the boards, I apologize. That was nowhere near the board. That was nowhere near the boards. Gangsta. Gretzky. Now Seamed Hale in a sort of scramble. 508 Turbo's going to cover it up with 5:50 to go. Battle for the puck. 508 Turbo blocks it. 508 Turbo again. Facing chaos in front of the net. It'll clear out. Oh, now gone wild. Yes. 6 NSTA. We'll clear it out now for... Gets past the tank, but NX has other ideas. 6 NSTA also has other ideas for the puck. As they sort of dance to figure out whose is, and it'll be 6's. With the shot saved by Turbo. Fired. A little bit of lag, but it'll appear to go off the wall. Now gone wild with it. NX. JWK and Naux Valley for it. Battle goes for the wraparound. Turbo on fire right now. Now gone wild. Seemed hail. Having other ideas. It'll be Dackers 19 with the puck. .413 to go. Cleared from the other end. Quickly pushed out of the goalie's path. It'll be seamed hit. No, the Armada are going to try to get a shot on here. Knox is going to shoot. Blocked by Steam Hail in the traffic in front. Lots of... And a pile up for the puck, and 508 Turbo will cover. We're back underway. Your Pit Penguin and 301 Haynes. Haynes battling for the puck in a very advantageous position for the Thunderbirds. 301 Haynes taking on 2 men at once. Seamed hail. The players continue to battle. Score! Look away to check the note. Look away to check my notes, and it is in. And it is 2-1 St. Augustine. Fire. 6 NSTA gonna try to generate something. So is YMNV were to get you that goal as soon as possible. Six NSTA. One finally gets past 508 Turbo, and a lot of piling on top of each other in this game, as there's a clear along the boards. With a slap shot, blocked by Seamed Hail. That was a prime opportunity from the point. 6 NSTA. Gonna go for NX. NX now has other ideas. He's gonna try to get it across the red line. No can do. Fired, and it'll be Dackers and Seamed Hail battling for the puck. It'll be 508 Turbo that makes the cover. 1:27 left in the second period. Battle behind the net for the puck. 301 Haynes now with it. He's gonna attempt to even things out now. Letang build now. To no. Knox is gonna take it from Letang. It's gonna be Seamed Hail gonna clear it. With 1 minute remaining in the second. Cool Bray 0-0-0. He's gonna attempt something. 508 Turbo is going to bump it out. It'll be Letang build Letang. Six NSTA with it now. Fired. Shot, battle in front of the net. He'll regain control. Shot, covered. With 17 seconds to go. Time now runs out. Battle in front as the period expires. It'll go in afterwards. 2-1. Your score after 20. Now a battle for the puck. Center ice as we get underway. Once again along the wall. The goaltender. They're at Dackers 19. Dackers 19 tries to wrap it around off the crossbar. Unlucky Knox. 508 Turbo saves it there. Battle in front. It'll be Seamed Hail now with the puck. Dackers 19. Fire! Whoosh! Moving so fast, Are we back in Boulder County? Jeez. Any of Suddenly I'm in the mood to go to Ridgeway and buy a car. I have no clue why. Anyways, we're back. Back to it now. Cleared off the wall. It'll be 3-on-1 Haynes. 3-on-1 Haynes. YMNV 6 NSTA. With the puck. It'll be 6. 6 covered. 508 Turbo working a hell of a game so far. YMNV gonna accidentally give it to Letang. Hope. Well, hopefully accidentally. I can't read that username, but the man in the dog head, as it seemed hail. Robberino with the puck. Robberino up along the glass, now to 6 NSTA. He'll do no. He'll do what he can. Shot! Stop! Oh, that was a close one. .508 Turbo. Lucky break for him. Bounces off the crossbar. .508 Turbo pokes it away with his foot. Seamed hail them. Seamed hail clears. Robberino. Robberino along the wall to NX. NX is going to try to score now on the goaltender that just gave him the puck. JWK now with the puck. Now to Dacker's 19. Dacker's 19 try to get it out of his own zone. He'll do just that. Putting the Armada back on the offense. But it gets past Cool Bray, and now NX puts his Thunderbirds back on the attack. He's not able to get a shot on it. He's knocked over hard. Battle at the face-off circle, as if it were just dropped, but it was not. 3-on-1 Haynes, YMNV, and we'll have a whistle at 6:11. Another clash for the puck. Robberino. Robberino standing guard for the Armada. Let's give you a recap of the game so far. Of the game so far, scoring wise. At 6 NSTA. As the last goal, 6 NSTA having a game. He's one away from a hat trick. It'll go out of play, but it'll go out of play on the bench. 6, as I was saying, 6 NSTA is 1 goal away from a hat trick for the St. Augustine Armada. His first goal was assisted by his second goal was assisted by YMNV. The second was truly MF. First goal was at 3:14 in the first, and the second goal was at 2:55 in the second. So who knows? We might see one in the later stages of this third period. Why? The man who already has an assist tonight, YMNV, is going to attempt Tries to poke it through 508 Turbo, unable to, and he gets knocked over hard. RJKN goes for the shot off the top crossbar. 6NSTA. He's looking for a hat trick. Once you get those 2 goals, you begin to get hungry. It's going to be YMNV. 508 Turbo is going to make a stop now, preventing the hat trick for now. .506 to go in the period. Dacker's unable to get a shot off. Now he is able to, but is a little late as the goaltender was clearly prepared. It'll be NX. It'll be NX with the puck now. Now to Dacker's 19. Dacker's 19 with a shot way up. Almost hits the goal light. Thank God for that glass protection there. Now to Gretzky. Gretzky with the puck down. Now goes to Seam Tail, but Noakes pokes it away. He's going to go for the wraparound. Near the wall. Gretzky bumps it away. 301 Haynes. 301 Haynes and go wild. We'll battle for the puck. 301 Haynes is going. Now to Coolbray and Letang build. Seamed Hail. Cleared out. Six at STA. He's going for the hat trick. Shot and saved by 508 Turbo, and he holds on. 6 at STA going to go for it again. Now this one's wide. RJKN going to try to get it. Get it on net. 6 NSTA has it again, but he's battling with Letang. 6 NSTA. He's going to go for it. Shot. That one will go wide. YMNV with the shot. Now this back to 6 NSTA. 508 Turbo standing on guard waiting for that is Fried Chicken. RJKN. He's going to go for it. 6 NSTA getting back in the fray. Now Letang build with the puck. 6 NSTA with a shot. Goaltender was prepared for that one. 508 Turbo, is he going to cover it? And he's got it. Now to Dacker's 19. Dacker's 19 with the puck. Gone wild. Cleared out. Junkman. Coolbray. 6 NSTA currently recharging his stamina on the bench. I can tell you 100% he is itching to get back that. JWK shot! That one will be stopped! JWK with another one. Robberino making a save. NX to go for Robberino covers. And now for a face-off. And you can see 6N STA back out there, itching for a hat trick before time expires. Pinned along the wall. RJKN. Shot up against the wall. 6N STA. 1 minute to go. He's trying. He is clearly itching for a hat trick as cleared out Pit Penguin. Now 6N STA. Thunderbirds playing with desperation as the clock winds down. Poked away up along the wall. JWK. 22.3 seconds to go. It'll be 3-on-1 Haynes now to Cool Bray. Time is running out here at Unknown Arena, and the clock strikes 0. And the St. Augustine Armada are going to take this game. From all of us here at FTN. We will